Hi everyone, I'm Caroline from DG Connect, and I'm here together with Deputy Minister for Economy and Innovation of Lithuania, Jekaterina Rojaka. We're here at Digital Day, and we will talk a bit more about artificial intelligence, as you were also a member of the panel there. So as you saw yesterday, the guidelines were released, and I heard that Lithuania has already a strategy, a national strategy on artificial intelligence. Could you talk a bit more about what's in the strategy?
Indeed, we have introduced artificial intelligence strategy a couple of weeks ago. It was a huge success, a lot of interest from the public and institutional base too. The strategy actually pretty much in line with the guidelines of European Union, of European Commission, and first session of the strategy actually connects with the ethics and legal procedures, because this is very important. When we talk about benefits of artificial intelligence, we also should not forget about some kind of drawbacks that could exist or could appear from introducing new technologies to the society. This is very important too. But all over, our artificial intelligence strategy is a package of recommendations for the public, how to look and how to proceed, because this is a new thing, and this is also a thing that is growing very fast, growing an exponential base, and pretty much horizontal. So today we talked about artificial intelligence and digitalization of agricultural sector, but it's in every sector. It's in the industry and industrial transformation, it's in the agriculture, it's in the health sector, it's in the public sector. And we believe that the public sector actually is very important to be the success story, so that the private sector could comply to the standards.
Yeah. And so, as you mentioned, it has an impact on lots of different sectors. It will also impact on people's work. Do you have any programs where you are planning to reskill people or give people new skills so that they feel confident and competent in these new jobs?
Indeed, we have a pilot programs for that, but we also are contributing to the action plan, because the pilot programs would not be enough to cover and to bridge those gaps. What we see at the moment, and Lithuania is one of those countries with the highest risk for automation of jobs. And I believe from the OECD, we are the second with the highest risks. So definitely introduction of new technologies raises a lot of questions and a lot of fears from the people. What will happen to my job? Should I requalificate somehow and look for another opportunities, or should I just stick and then forget and the public sector will take care of me? So those questions are very natural, and this is actually why we need artificial intelligence strategy and strategy transformation and action plans in the very first place, because we need those action plans and we need clear plan how to go through this transformation.
Yeah. Do you have anything else coming up in terms of policy that you can already mention to us today?
Well, we signed today 3 declarations already on digital artificial intelligence and digitalization in the agricultural sector, in the cultural heritage sector, and in digital sector, like women go digital. Yeah. And we have those programs also in Lithuania, Women Go Digital. It is also quite popular because for some indicators we look very benevolent. For instance, in R&D in Lithuania, ladies comprise of the closer to 65% of all the people involved in the sector, in the activity. In the digital sector, we are not as successful, so we definitely need to do more. And for that, we are creating first of all, the action plan, as already mentioned, and also the regulatory framework, which is also a very important. So for a regulatory framework, especially for the public sector, being kind of a sandbox for the new digital technologies that could then proceed and go through this example to the other sectors.
Okay, thanks. And how do you think the digital transformation for small economies will go in general? Do you think it's an advantage that you're a rather small economy, or will it bring you a bit more difficulties?
It's both. I believe it's a challenge because of the financial situation, right? We need sustainable finance for any quick transformation. On the other hand, it's a huge opportunity. And why is it an opportunity? First of all, we are small and flexible. And that's why, for instance, when we talk about agricultural digitization, the platform that has been already introduced, the internet, broadband internet project was implemented in 2015, I believe, in Lithuania. And now we have one of the best access to internet from the rural areas in Europe, and that is a good platform. This is a huge prerequisite for this jump. And also, why artificial intelligence is very important for the small countries especially, it is finding their identity. Because larger economies, they do traditionally have their brand marks, right? Like automotive industry, for instance, like Germany or France, they have their products and they have their brands. Smaller countries need to find their niche. And for us, these new technologies could be these niche products and niche services that we could grow, and we would provide our people with a better paid jobs and better environment.
Great, thank you. Thanks.